Hello! Welcome back to Python, welcome back to Pandas, and today I wanna show you a useful method which we can use to change row and column labels of our data frame, and for that I already prepared a data frame. I just call the dictionary dic containing Mercury, Uranus, oh, I shouldn't call the name, or I could get a strike by using the planet's name. And yeah, Saturn. Oh, I don't know how to call it in English. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is we want to change these labels. And how do we change this label? With a new method called reindex. So let's print it and be in the right function, in the right tab like I am. You will get the name of the columns as column labels, and the rows are just sorted by numbers, starting with 0, ending with 3. That was just, like always, a really quick reminder. Now let's create, and this is also stuff of our previous videos, let's change our index. Like comma index equals 0, 2, 3, 4 as like this. I mean like this. This will be the same index, so let's do it like this. Or let's be more creative, do it like this. Now let's use reindex. So usually or not usually, PDD equals PD point reindex, and of course not PDD reindex, but PDD point reindex. Now just using another index 1, 1, 1, 1, and yeah, let's see what will happen. As you can see, here is the rows are named after the first index of our old data frame, and they kind of inherited all the values, so it's always the same value. Like always the first value of Saturn, this planet, and Mercury. And you maybe can expect it already, or you maybe will think it for yourself. If we are using 2, 3, 4, you will get not numbers for the remaining ones. So would be a little bit boring just to edit the row labels. We can also change the labels of the rows. Like this. And of course, because there is nothing saved, he will always return not a number, so we have to rely on an existing one like Mercury. And yes, we get at least one value, because the first value of Mercury 13 can be accessed through the index 1, and the index 1 is also in our new index, so he gets the first one. So let's fill the not a number ones, and this can be pretty easy. If we have, for example, want to set every not a number cell the same, we can just use fill value, and everything gets a number too. Or we can use certain methods to fill the not a number ones, like forward fill. Now let's see what will happen. Nothing, because I wrote it wrongly. But if we want to use this method, we will get an exception. Index must be monotonic, increasing or decreasing. So you will think for yourself, okay, what does he mean with that? The columns, this is okay, but the columns in our original dictionary, which he is gonna re-index, are not are beginning Mercury, Uranus, Saturn. And yes, this is not monotonic increasing or decreasing. So let me see, I guess it is just, yeah, enough if we are changing the names, because yes, now it works. So what did we do now? We have our not a number values, and yeah, without a I can delete this for show purpose. If we delete this, he gets 13, and if we fill it, we get 91, 13, 91. So what did he do here? The middle column is pretty easy. He just looked above because 13 was already set, and so, oh, there was a 13. I will just look the value above and fill the rest cells which are still not a number with a 13. And yeah, here it gets a little bit more tricky because now he doesn't have a value to look above, so he is just looking, okay, in the dictionary. What was the row, column with what was the last entry, the highest? Because S is the last letter on the alphabet compared to the other ones, not the last letter, but it is a higher letter on the alphabet. So he's seeing this is the biggest value of all columns, and seeing, okay, it has 91, so he's using that. If we, for example, type in 22, he will use 22 because, yeah, he's looking at the highest of the columns. If it is A, B, M, it is not okay, it's not increasing anymore. If we're using back, now I changed a B and an A, he can't find anything, so yeah, he's just filling not a number. Okay, but we don't only have the forward fill, we have the backward fill, B fill. And that's, now he does the opposite, he looks at the upper one and sees, okay, here's a 13, he fills in with 13, if not, is not a number, here 13 is already set, so he's looking at the next one, which is 24. And here he's also looking at the next one, 24, and because the next one is still 13, so it's getting lower, he sticks to the 24 one. So if we are typing 23, he jumps, okay, he sticks to 24, even if we say 23, yeah, because I'm stupid, he's only using one value. He won't increase it anymore. That's obvious. Okay. So what's also important, we can even add new columns, like PDD equals PDD point reindex. Come on, reindex. Sorry about the little cut. Now let's add some columns using reindex. PDD equals, it's as simple as it sounds, point reindex, columns equals A, Mercury, without the comma, C, and AA, BB. Perfect. Now let's try to refill them. Perfect. Now that's everything. There is much more you can do with reindex. I just wanted to give the basic functions, like if we want to reindex something. The same goes, by the way, for rows. If you want, what you can do with columns, can you do with rows? And yes, After telling you that, I wish you a wonderful evening, dinner time, night time, whatever time it is in your country. See you in the next video. And yes, I hope you had fun while coding. Bye bye.